his name, I was like, that I thought it was Mankushi. What the hell?
Yeah,
Oh,
you know, maybe we're not completely up to date with all the player changes. Well, we will see ILTW being the
creeps, you know. It's
easy jungle farm, to be fair. Marana arrow or freeze? Oh, speaking of freeze, ILTW taking so much damage. Lays doesn't even have reactive armor. Zero defensive tools being used here for Navi in the top lane. They just going on the aggression and immersion, popping low.
Oh, but immersion? He might be losing his life here.
Even though it's like one of the slowest heroes in the game. She's literally frozen in place most of the time.
That was just a hook. Immersion.
Shallow grave, level 3. Not really what you want to have at that stage. The kill comes in. Lays does have 2 points of reactive armor, so now he is reasonably attacked. Oh my god, that punch damage is remarkable.
Pasha.
Yep, V-Tune's TPing in. Catches him in the sprout. And he's trying to suicide underneath the tower, but it's just sweet and strong. Oh, the Dream Coil comes out. They want to catch the crystal, but the crystal will just be able to.
Bottom lane, V-Tune.
Sprouts himself up to just hold on for dear life for a couple of.
Dude, you know, he's on Ember Spirit. This is one of the best heroes to make space with.
He does need a certain change point though to make that happen. Next, he's gonna get caught. No one can get the kill. Actually, there's going to be a chase in from the Press Kid. Slide the fist. He is 4 mana away, 4 experience away from being able to level Searing Chains there. So Puck just jumps away to safety. And the Press Kid a little bit sad for the time being. He's in trouble right now as well. TP coming through from behind. The kill goes for no one. And Immersion too far away for that Shallow Grave because it's only level 1. He's still level 3 on Immersion.
Dude, Sweet and Strong is so good. He figured out that they were on here.
And, well, Sweet and Strong doesn't get the kill. Shallow Grave keeps him alive. V2's actually in trouble. They went a little bit too deep. Massive TPs coming out. ILTW will find the double kill in mid. Sweet and Strong also counters the Timber Saw in return.
Yeah, it reduces the healing, I believe, by
oh my god, Sweet and Strong. He just solos the Press Kid right there. They come in a little bit later, of course, no one just for good measure, but Sweet and Strong with the level 3 Frostbite. Oh, they won't actually go for the kills just yet. They need more than just the 2 supports because they don't really have that heavy kill support. Coming in, the stun will get there. Pasha walking through and Solo will die again. Spike Carapace, very useful tool this game.
There, it is excellent to have. The Press Kid, he's in the mid lane. Might be going mid here for Navi. Oh,
Hookstone. Puck actually holds him down. Big Nom stun comes out and a big kill onto no one. In comes Sweet and Strong, but he's going to get interrupted because Spike Carapace is a tool. And the Nyx Assassin coming back here. He's doing a lot of work on this Pari Parni side, and yeah, 4 positions to Jays on like the 3rd hit.
That Nyx Assassin. I'm a bit too eager, I think, with that stun and cost them the kill. But they do get Pasha in the meantime. Sorry, they lose Pasha in the meantime.
And no one, forced of all the cores, pretty much stopped his farming frenzy, though they're looking for V2. In comes the next Assassin. Smoke God's broken. There's still a Sentry Ward. He's trying to get the catch. V2 gets rooted, gets stunned. Do they get the kill? Yes, they do. Heal comes up to join the fray. Snap the coil coming in. Do they get the kill onto the Press Kid? Yes, they do. Could not jump towards this.
Already pressuring all lanes like that. Dawnbreaker, you gonna be alright, Solo?
Link, slowed down. Vosh trying to chase him down. Very lengthy chase, but gonna get frozen in the meantime. Lays walking through as well. There's a Pudge with his Ags now done. Look at that range. Look at that damage. Lays needs to get himself away. They do manage to get the kill onto Pasha. Pudge taking some damage, but some is not a lot. The Puck's gonna get hooked up. They just don't have ways to lock him in position afterwards. Now LTW is still pretty much full health, walking a die.
Unfortunate by immersion. He had the Shallow Grave, kind of saved a little bit too long, and Pasha had to pay the price. Oh, that's a stun. They can get it. Nice.
That's a nice hook. In comes the heal bomb as well. Gets cancelled by the Spike Carapace, obviously, and they get the kill onto the Timber Saw.
Dude, that was amazing. Like the way after the Nyx Assassin like lands stun, LTW immediately throws a hit hook. The Press Kid moves to the side. Press Kid jump by no one.
In trouble. There is a Pudge hook. Almost actually hooks up no one, but Press Kid Probably should have headed right for his pudge in that situation.
I was gonna say, like, remember all that great communication we just talked about? Maybe not, you know. Lock it, but instead he switches over for the flash, which I assume is going to be the race pack later. And you look at, oh, here we go, someone's got hooked. Oh, that's dead.
Does get taken out. I mean, to be fair, Holy Lock would be a very stupid move against the Nyx Assassin this game, because you never get your ulti off anyway. So the healing is minimal. Luminosity still does heal, but there's a nice ward placement behind the tier 2 tower as well. And Solo, LTW, there's the stun, hook him in, get the free kill onto Solo, thank you very much. Easy flesh heap stacks, there immediately can jump for more. See if they can get a catch. Speed and Strong is most likely just going to be the target topside. And
will LTW make it in time to get the heap? Oh, he decides not to.
Yeah, he's going to get that Aghanim Scepter, because that's literally gold for him. Solo does get the counter ward just in the nick of time, but he will immediately die afterwards. Towards mid, they are right behind the Timbersaw as well.
Second time we see that happening.
DW, he's in trouble, and he's just chopped up. That's a very fat pudge, melted in a second. Lilac actually coming in. They already use Spike Carapace. This is so well done by Solo. He waits for Spike Carapace to be used so that he can rejoin the fight. They did still manage to get a kill out of this fight. They need to disengage. The Breast Kid with the Shallow Grave should be able to stay alive for a little bit longer. Solo's just going to die back here. And a buyback coming in from ILTW. That loves it, because they didn't really win much with it. So Breast Kid dropping low, but Shallow Grave comes in from Immersion, gonna keep him alive. They kind of need the Fudge to go for the Shard Nom, but he doesn't manage to get it done. There's gonna be the Eel Bomb coming through, Pasha stealing damage. Solo, however, is surrounded by ILTW. The Fudge actually taking a heap of damage from V2, and he's trying to walk away. This would be a dieback. Shallow Grave keeping him alive. He's gonna use his ulti, healing up like crazy, but Laze should be alive, and ILTW will not. Actually, Laze does get chopped down. His Pasha still hits like a truck on that Razor. Nonetheless, the rest of the team needs to disengage. Big fight coming through. Two staying alive on both sides, but the Press Kid's going to get caught out right now. And there's that Sprout root with the leash coming in. That is really problematic for the Press Kid to deal with this game, because there is no way out of it. You need a 4-staff.
It's just very difficult for them. And Navi, they are very careful not to throw their lead away, so they are also not pushing the envelope too much. Smoke on smoke action. Who's gonna? Oh, there he goes.
Oh, almost gets stunned up there, but now there's no Spike Carapace for the fight. Sweden Strong coming in with the BK beam. Crystal Maiden does get nommed up in the process. Crystal Maiden will die, but a lot of damage has been done. Actually, the damage is being returned. ILTW continues forward. Solo dies, and do they want to go back in? It is a 5 versus 3 with my peeps.
And plus, you're casting for like 9 hours a day. You know, you gotta, make the words as easy to pronounce, as short as you can to get them for me.
The Press Kid gets caught out. V2.
To get any better if the Aegis does go to Navi, which it looks like it will. There's about a quarter of life of Roshan. Pari is gonna have to move a haul ass if they want to get there in time, and they won't.
Yeah, they kind of need to disengage right now. On the side, Laze jumping about, but there's Sweden Strong. He's going to get taken down. The VKB from the Press Kid continues forward. He's actually going to get Shallow Grave stuck again in the Sprout. Needs a 4-staff or a hook from ILTW. Eats up his ally, walks away from the fight. He's playing the core support role very well on the Fudge. The problem is they kind of need him to also be in the middle of that.
But like you said, they kind of need him to actually do more.
Oh, that's a big catch. V-Tune is going to... Is he going to lose that Aegis? Wait, what did ILTW do? Oh, but he still had the Press Kid inside him, so it's still on cooldown coming in. Oh, that is so problematic. Press Kid will get the kill off the Solo. V2 is going for the man fight, but ILTW comes back, running through. V2 is dead. LTW clipped himself for a second there, so he's kind of stuck. Big mistake, doesn't have spider legs for a second, and ILTW, why do you clip yourselves, my dude? V2 now being chased by the Press Kid. He's getting damage in for V2. They have the Invis. Satanic, he's going to heal up, and the Breast Kid's going to die.
Pasha, is he going to be able to make it out alive? They know where he is, clips by the Chakram. But he's very fast, he's a speedy boy. He took the 21 search down, but he's going to die anyway. And it's a team wipe on Parni's side, no one.
That's also not really advantageous.
Ideal. not optimal, what you could say. Buybacks coming out from two of the cores. We'll see if the press wants to use it. Oh,
He
ILTW
is rooted, leashed up
He's dead.
inside those trees. Those fight legs do not let you escape from the trees if you are leashed. Nate's Prof is so strong with that balance. It needs to get nerfed. It is insane.
Well, I don't know if they can he hold this without him? Pasha, it's all gonna be on Pasha.
Yeah, Pasha. In Pasha we trust. But, you know, the trust might not be completely warranted for spot. The VKB still has the refresher core, but there is no ILTW because it's, you know, Parni, they've managed to take down 2 towers. But Navi's pushing power is pretty exceptional, though. Charging forward, Pasha gets the kill onto Sweden Strong, takes him down. V2 in the middle of that doesn't even get harmed and has that silver edge still going for it. Lay's trying to jump away, but the damage from V2 is immense. The Sprout root comes out. Pasha, can he get the kill onto Lays? Yes, he does. But that's another dieback coming into play. Immersion, no Shallow Grave available. He needs to disengage. Has that glimmer. He'll keep Pasha alive, but they lose too much.
For ILTW to come back, they will have the next assassin just 5, so it's going to be a 3 versus 5 fight. However, Pasha does not have BKB. And his refresher is not anywhere near ready. No one jumps in.
Immersion.
Nice stun.
Buck, that's a good stun, but they just don't have the damage. And in comes the Crystal Maiden, Sweden Strong. Easy shard, BKB, lacking the axe to be fair, but I'll let it slide this game because it is Navi taking game number 1 convincingly against Parni. It looked pretty okay for
honestly.
So, yeah, top lane, the side of Parni still has not been able to drag the lane back to have a solid lane equilibrium whatsoever.
Every time you do it, because they lose 20, you get 20, so it really adds up. The cooldown also really improves. Like we'll see if I imagine he's gonna max it out once it gets level 5. Then it's really annoying. And V-Turn's actually taking significant amount of hit. Pasha's he gonna lose his life?
Sweden Strong continuing forward. Pasha does have magic wand charges. Is baiting them in pretty deep. But it's going to be the Rubik instead with rotation from no one. And the Rubik will die. Pasha will.
Early BKB. If we win a fight, we want to take buildings right after. Because map control was a huge issue for them. And look at that. Nice. Is that a triple stack? That is a triple stack. Ancients as well. So the Breast Kid just really abusing these sort of unfortunate rotations by no one, only killing Heaven and Pasha.
Yeah, Pasha does get taken down in the bottom lane, but no one wants to go for the Breast Kid. Relocate play in towards mid. They need the Dazzle there. They need actually a lot more than just the Dazzle there. They are going to rotate with the supports. There's a Shallow Grave as well. The Press Kid does stay alive just barely, but much longer can he stay living? Press Kid getting himself back, and there's again the fraction charges coming through. Will be just fine.
Nothing except this, like that. That's pretty good. I mean, Parni, this game is looking. It's not even this in their favor right now. Pasha is also level 6, although Pasha might be losing his life right now. Is he gonna be okay?
Oh my lord, that damage from the Press Kid, and yeah, no one did not see it coming from the side. He'll find another kill. I'm up.
Yeah, it was a big risk to stack it like that and not take it the moment you could. Immersion is gonna be probably okay, or is he?
Trying to biggie himself out of there, but Press Kid is going to be the one that's chased down with the Bruce on top. Shallow Grave not going to be able to get casted in time. Bound to strike onto a multitude of enemies. The Rubik does steal the coil, but he's going to get stunned up. Doesn't get it off. Yes, he does snap the coil onto V2, chasing for more lift up, drag back. No, there's too much healing. They're too tanky. He's just going to jump in. In goes Pasha. This is all track gold coming through. No one is out of mana as well. He has nothing. They will lose the Dazzle, but no one cannot disengage any further. Pasha with the track, hunting him down. It is no one in a world of hurt. Bound the strike. He's trying to bait out the dodge, and it's... well, he does dodge it at the very least, but another track gold kill coming in. That's a lot of everything.
Although...
even I like
have a fight here.
They're going to go in for the bristleback kill. He is very tanky, but the relocate saves him. No one is here. Has the dream coil, gets it off. And Rubik steals Arc Lightning level 1. That's not really the spell that you want to steal. Go! Zap away at the 0 damage being taken at Radiant side. Press Kid now, the next one in trouble, and that should just be both the cores falling. Nothing much more that they can do to keep him alive. Immersion might just be a third one. He should have kind of dipped ages ago. Because Save Your Buddy Syndrome is still very alive in this team.
But look, they're all tracked, man. That is the different ways. There's really no right and wrong here, except the fact I'm right and you're wrong. But still, it's all right.
Don't worry,
He's
I'll
gonna go for
delete my items by Shadow Amulet and Stand AFK. So no one silenced up. He does take a heap of damage. The problem is, every single time Pari and Parni are fighting, the only one that's never there is the bounty.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem when the guy who's supposed to help you snowball doesn't show up. He does track solo, but there's no way he's just gonna avoid staying right next to a sentry. He needs to be careful here. ILTW, he is going for a diffusal blade. Interesting. Doesn't have the beacon.
Stop farming creeps, start farming enemies.
Well, to be fair, he's probably thinking that he needs to get the Agnums to really join fight. ILTW, is he gonna be okay though? The relocate comes up, ultimate comes out. ILTW, is he gonna die? Yes, he is.
I'm really not a big fan of Maze Slayer first item on the monkey. It just does way too little. Lays might get taken down, but they tickle him a bit. Gets
Look at the heal.
And now they're just gonna disengage quickly, or as quickly as they possibly can. And now Pasha is in a world of hurt as well. V2 with the Aghanim Scepter, yeah, that's the problem of giving the enemy your stacks. He gets it at a ridiculous time.
If he's gonna go for that, he's just trolling, he's going for a BKB. Either way, Immersion. Oh, Heaven's gone. Immersion might be joining very soon. Buyback comes out though.
Pasha trying to continue, gets coiled up. Needs to be careful. He is looking very dead. Wukong's comes in onto Speeder Strong. They get rid of the IO though, who does immediately buy back with the relocate play, and the stolen Dream Coil kept V2 away from that engagement. And Preskid is now the one in a world of hurt. Immersion, can he keep him alive? No, can't. Shallow Grave if you're tornadoed up. Good moves coming out from Lays, and it will be
Immersion here. Very bold.
Well, he's getting those bounces of the Shuriken toss in, but needs to be fairly careful. V2 continuing forward. Gets all those viscous nasal goo sprays going off the entire time, and still has an Aegis for a minute 30. Immersion's gonna get 3 shot. Dream Coil that was stolen still gonna get thrown out, but they are just gonna zap them all into oblivion. Nice tracks you got there, but it ain't gonna do anything. The 2 cores just need to disengage. It's the Bristleback's just too big. And the bounty hunt is just too far off of the useful tool. Going in, it is the monkey. I don't really. Okay, LTW. Yeah, they give him the tip. He just jumps into suicide, and the GG gets called.
Yeah, it's a bit of a whimper in game 2, but honestly, 5 they went for a very, either we win this very early or we're just gonna lose the whole game.